The danger of not knowing the word. When the devil approached Eve in the Garden of Eden, Eve tried to use the word to deflect the devil, like we're supposed to do. The problem is, Eve did not accurately quote God. She said, yeah, we're not supposed to eat any of these trees. That's not what God said. God told them that you can't eat from one of the trees. Now, in my mind, that would have alerted the devil to the fact that either she doesn't know the word, she doesn't believe the word, or both. And we know, based on his interaction with her in that conversation, that the devil knows the word. And based on his interaction with Jesus in the wilderness when he was fasting for 40 days and 40 nights. That was the first sword fight right there between Jesus and the devil. Because the word is the sword. The sword, Jesus is the word. The sword of the Lord, the sword. Double-edged sword. First sword fight, Jesus won. Let him walk away. He's not walking away from the next fight. Peep game though. When the devil knows that you don't know the word, or that you don't believe the word, or both, that's where he can creep in with questions like, is that what God said? He made Eve doubt what God said and made her doubt God's goodness. Like God was keeping some kind of secret. Like God was holding some stuff back, which wasn't the case. When you don't know the word, it's easy for the enemy to confuse you, to bring in questions and make you question God. That's when he used the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. Those are the three things he used on Eve. First, he got her to question God's word. Then he got her to question God's goodness. Then the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life crept in, which that had nothing to do with the devil, right? That was just Eve's own temptation, her own lustful desires. That's the danger of not knowing the word. The other danger of not knowing the word is Jesus said to abide in my word. Jesus said, if you abide in my word, I will abide in you. If you're not abiding in the word, is Jesus abiding in you? How, Sway? You got to be in that word. You got to know the word intimately. You got to have a relationship with the word. The word is Jesus. If you don't know the word, you don't know Jesus, because Jesus is the living word. That's why you got Christians out here living in ways that don't make sense. They don't know the word. They're giving themselves an excuse to live the way that they're living because they don't know the word. The word says don't do it. They're giving themselves an excuse to do it. They don't know the word. They don't know Jesus. Then when you get up to heaven, bouncer gonna be at the door like you trying to get in. The only people getting into heaven is the people that know the owner of the club. The bouncer gonna check the list and be like, you're not on the list. You gonna be like, I'm not on the list, man. I know Jesus. Bro, I was down there on earth doing all kind of stuff. Jesus, like we cool, we tight. The bouncer gonna be like, bro, you're not on the list. You know Jesus. Jesus don't know you. Get into the word. Understand it accurately. And it would behoove you to study for a while and learn the word before you hop on social media and start teaching. You know, just a little wisdom, sprinkling it out here and there. Sometimes I do it. God bless you guys. Love you guys. All the brethren. Love you guys.